supporters stand here in Oman, hoping to share their team onto their first victory on the 2024 Maurice Revello here in the south of France. It's Group A, it's match day 3 in this group. Mexico against Saudi Arabia. Well, it's all changed for Mexico. A completely different starting 11 to the team that began Wednesday's match against France. Luca Martinez, Denzel Garcia, Alan Bautista all came on as substitutes against the French. Penalty for the shootout win that earned Mexico an extra bonus point. Garcia, good for him, actually preserved his spot. The match on 2 points. Photos. Full international debut for Mexico on Friday, last Friday, in a friendly against Bolivia in Chicago. Changes for Saudi Arabia, who set out match day 2. So it's 4 days instead of being past 2 in a row. Group A on 2. Another down, he's got a goal after coming on at something that this afternoon. By Mohamed Al-Sadi, first debut scoring. Perform the ceremonial kick-off. Third. So where we go then, Group A is Mexico in the first round, moving from right to left in the circuit half in Oman. Saudi Arabia with 3 points, Mexico with 2 points so far. Both teams having scored 2 goals in their opening matches. Before Mexico, victory. Saudi Arabia against South Korea. Both of their matches so far. We are bottom of Group A. It's touch by Saudita, Mexican goal. Performance on Wednesday against France was a decent one. They went in front. Seeded 2, it looked like France were going to go on and take the victory from that game, but Mexico came back with a late equaliser. Were able to prevail in the penalty shootout. Penalties to 3, France missed 2 of their spot kicks. Into the middle now, and Charles Scott's goal It's had a little bit of power, but not a great deal. Behind it from Diego Gomez. Contrastive styles. Central Americans. Arabic style of football, but of course Saudi Pro League is taking off big time. There are a lot of influence now with European and South American players playing out there. Saudita. His first involvement, the left goalkeeper. Revello in Spain, on the substitute against Bolivia in that friendly last week. Zazi on that far side. Players today. Playing in warm temperatures, that's a free kick. A chance then for Mexico to put their full forward long, not on this occasion though. Played here yesterday in Group B. Today, I think. Mexican coach, former international defender for his country. Right through there was Diego Medina. Defensive play. A little better there. Saudita, Maurice there. And that ball went out of play and needed to on the midfielder. And they went on later that year to win gold at the London Olympic Games, but they repeated that this year. They qualified for this year's Olympics football tournament. Crossing 2D. The flag has gone up on the far side anyway. Maurice. Monroy this afternoon. That's going to be an interesting battle between those two. Over on the far side in this first half. near side. Left infield by Rodriguez. It's recovered by Maurice. Goalkeeper coming in today was the Alcalá. Champions League Kings Cup winners as well. Domestic double in Saudi Arabia. Maurice. Into the middle, and she is there. Neatly done. Maurice got too much on it. Well, there were two in the middle, Al-Saad and Haji were both waiting for a decent ball, but it just kind of come in there. There on Saudita. Ball back. It was quite. Away by well, not a great deal to see in the first half. Ball outside. Saeed was there, but couldn't take it outside. The flag is raised anyway. Martinez gets the free kick. Mexico to their chances. Quite a way out of the free kick. Behind it. We're making sure the ball is back to the quiet distance. A little bit of bumping and barging for the referee to sort out. Yeah, lying down there is Al-Jaber. Struck towards goal. Monroy now acting his presence with his options to take it. There are three behind it. Straight into the wall. Saudita. Easily away, and plenty of distance on the clearance for Alcantara. Maurice. with Harari, one of the two big clubs in Jeddah, the other in Al-Ittihad. The Gazette at the throw. Away from Zazi. Cleared away. Zaid tries to complete the job, doesn't do so. Picked up by Medina. That's a corner, surely. Indeed, it did come off Zazi. Last of all. Pressure there from Diego Medina. Medina who played at last year's from Maurice Revello. Case of almost last year for Mexico. Find this losing 4-1 to Panama in the final, easily away by Haji. Third year before Mexico as well, this 28th participation in the tournament. Yeah, from Saudi Arabia, who will pick it up on this near side with Darisi. Darisi support. Working back to Youssef, straight out of play though. Rodriguez. Didn't play. Really able to impose himself against South Korea. Well, I think about Hashi, striker there. We'll do that later on. He won't turn 17 until September. Learning experience for the younger players in this tournament. They're coming up against 21, 22-year-olds. Local coach on the sidelines. The only one in the secondary for Saudi Arabia. Everybody else taking refuge in the shade. Picked up by Monroy on that far side. Little ball forward to Medina. All the way through. All right by William Backdoor. Really up a great deal too much up front in both of their matches so far. Looking both are good. Mexico get the decision in their favour. By Aljabar. Everybody back behind the ball then for Saudi Arabia. 7 heavy ball for Mexico. Loaded in by Rodriguez. Handled by Alvarez. Revello from the back. To do something from that free kick, cleared away by Monroy. With the Pumas in Mexico. Today. Can play left back as well, but right back this afternoon is his preference. Maurice. Kick onto the ball and away comes Saudita. But clearly dragged back. There's a reaction from Saudita as well. Not happy. Pushing there for Saudita. Something about it. Cautions in this tournament, and you do receive a one-match suspension for the following game. We'll go back to Saudita. Revello. Forward from Al-Jabba. Just onside. Worked out both to outside on this near side. Tackles now beginning to come in, and it's pushed incidentally for the first that Saudi Arabia picked up in this tournament. Now 3 players in danger of a ban. Should they be booked today? Maurice puts her place. Kept in though. Everybody pointed out Abdullah Zaid is trying to work that ball back into a goal. You said to Saudi, there he is. Down by Al-Jabba. Pass on for Mohamed Al-Sami, didn't take it. This is Saeed. Al-Jabba. One comes back to us. Azaz is ball in. Good pressure. One right will clear that one away. Good father, this is Saudita. Clean break, and good chance. Humility. Revello. Revello in white with Mexico in the brown. Still ball looking for Alcigo to where nobody used that. Ball comes outside. Relay floating over time. Easy enough, Dave. Keep it in. And the best efforts. Coming on out of the Maurice. D'accord. Maurice. More of that challenge than actually it was, to be perfectly honest. Stuart talking to for Diego Gomez. Round. Still down. It's outside.
Alongside him, who started.
Stay on the field.
So it's an unofficial water break for some. Chance to make some notes for others. Plenty of scouts here from all sorts of different clubs. Part of the Saudi delegation on the right there.
Atentos arriba, atentos arriba.
So having received treatment then, Mohamed Al Saad has to wait to come back on. And we're underway again. Bakur. Barnawi. Haji. Out-muscled there by the significant figure of Alcantor. A little bit of spice beginning to creep into this match. Long ball forward. Martinez on the chase. He's not going to get there, though. And Abou Racing will gather. Barnawi. Another who played at this tournament last year, the Saudi Arabian, number 23. Forward by Alba Yassin. Haji can't get there. Cleared away by Leone. Medina. On the overlap is Monroy. Mexico throw. Medina. Two forward if Saudi Arabia can break, and they're looking to do so quickly. Abdullah Zaid. Zaid's long ball forward. Goalkeeper will just claim it. Ahead of Al Saad. First time ball forward. Asiga. Beaten to it in the air by Barnawi. And the referee decides that that is a opportune moment to have the cooling break. Supposed to be around the 25-minute mark. Nearest break in play. So there is the scene in Oman as the players are able to take on some water. And it is 0-0 between Mexico and Saudi Arabia. Oman, a small town in the south of France, not too far from Marseille. This whole tournament being played around here, as usual, in various towns It is but a short walk from this stadium into the centre with the shops. As you can see there, the railway line behind, linking Auban with the rest of the south of France and beyond. That's the sort of hat you need on a day like today. Wide brimmed. So play will restart then with a throw. Rodriguez takes. And then loses out, Hadji. Change of ball. That ball perhaps not sufficiently pumped up. It's long from Youssef. Well won by Darisi, worked out to Hazazi. Hazazi's got Al Jabbar just in field, goes for the cross, gets a deflection, corner kick. So a chance then for Saudi Arabia to send some of the central defenders forward to add their presence to the attacking options. Barnawi, Youssef, both gone forward. Tall figure of Darisi is there as well. Darisi, in fact, taking up a position just in front of the goalkeeper, Padilla.
Atento, segundo, segundo. Chili. Chili, Chili. Atento porque entra el 16. Vale, está solo.
Referee hadn't blown the whistle. It's Al Saad on that far side who will swing it in, left-footed. Maurice making a real nuisance of himself on the goal line. Shepherded all the way by Leone. Al Saad then with the delivery. Goalkeeper will come and gets a hand to it, but there was a foul.
Perdón.
No real surprise, the at times slowness of this game in the afternoon heat. Just gone 2:30 in the afternoon here, local time, in the south of France. Rodriguez will take the throw for Mexico. Both teams having scored 2 goals in their opening match, but so far no sign of either team being able to make a decisive breakthrough. Alcantara. Neatly done. Bautista with a little flick off, couldn't be held up by Martinez. Hadji now. Hadji switches across, looking for Darisi. Darisi's first touch just takes it away from him. Padilla out together. Haji. Al-Saad. Al-Saad's shot. Might well have just had a slight little bobble before he struck this one. Let's have a look. Not really. Pretty much off balance then when he hit it. Slicing through the ball. Very picturesque ground, this, with the mountains in the background. Forward by Alcantar. Underneath it is Hazazi. Rodriguez. Alcantar. Leone. Neatly played into the middle. Martinez. Shepherded by 3. And the shot is turned in. Alan Bautista for Mexico. Excellent move from Mexico. And the goal from Bautista owes so much to the hold-up play from Luca Martinez. As it turned into the middle here, Martinez onside. You can see how quickly the 3 defenders converge on him, but in concentrating on Martinez, they leave the 2 players who are just behind him. And it's a perfectly placed shot from Bautista. Mexico 1, Saudi Arabia 0. The first goal that Saudi Arabia have conceded at this 2024 tournament. Maurice Revello. Rodriguez will take the throw. Martinez, handball. Bakor. Maurice. So Saudi Arabia behind for the first time then here in France. What will their reaction be? Well won by Al-Saad. Aloyeri. Bakor. Haji. Immediately dispossessed though by Gomez. And a chance for Mexico to break down that far side again. Martinez in the middle, just too far ahead of him. 2 wingers for Mexico have switched, so Arciga now on that far side. Medina playing on the left. Bonoui. Flick off from Haji. Referee just waited there to see whether there might be any potential advantage to Mexico. In the end, foul on Bautista, the goal scorer. Alan Bautista, the goal scorer for Mexico, will celebrate his birthday next week. He'll be 22 next Tuesday, the 11th of June, when Mexico take on South Korea in Fos-sur-Mer. Two behind this free kick now. Batista surely the favourite to take it. Rodriguez is there as well, though. Batista with his arm in the air. It almost worked there, but it was just too firmly struck, and Leone couldn't make the most of it. That's a high foot from Zaid. Alcantara. Gathered by Hezazi. Darisi. Oh, racing. Zaid. A lot of room on this near side for Al Sadd. Desperately wanting the ball. And now it's played over the top for Al Sadd to try and chase onto. Takes it down nicely. Al Sadd. Will it drop in time for Saudi Arabia? That's away. Was that a handball? That certainly looked like a handball in the penalty area. As the two defenders converged, the header away from one defender struck the arm of the other. And after some deliberation, the decision is made. Let's look here. You can see as it balloons up in the air off Al Sadd. Cross comes the header from Leone. And it's Emilio Rodriguez with his arm there, raised, unnatural position, handball. Talal Hadji is the player who will take this spot kick, or will he? Now the referee is across and is going to give a yellow card to the coach, Saad Al-Sheri, presumably for something that he said to the fourth official. Captain Abdelmalek Al-Oyeri is with Hadji. Big moment this then as we approach half-time. Alex Padilla, the Mexican goalkeeper, just standing a couple of paces away from the penalty taker, looking to just outstrike him. So it is Talal Hadji then. Just 16 years of age.
Señor, sobre la línea. Señor, sus pies están detrás. Tiene que estar sobre la línea. Señor, sobre la línea, por favor. No, señor, le estoy dando la indicación. Sobre. Al menos un pie sobre la línea. Mi asistente la ve, ¿ok?
Pero puedo estar atrás.
I don't think you need to be that proficient in Spanish to work out. Stay on your line. It's been a long, long wait to take this penalty kick. Well, that would have affected Talal Hadji. Padilla doing his best to do everything to try and put off the young penalty taker. So it's Hadji then. This to make it 1-1. And he's done so. It's an emphatic penalty. Well, that was struck with some venom by Hadji. And Saudi Arabia are back on level terms. There's the handball. Pretty clear. Whacked into the top. Above the goalkeeper. Now the referee has another yellow card out. Just confirm that who that yellow card has been shown to in just a moment or so. So Hadji brings Saudi Arabia level. Mexico 1, Saudi Arabia 1. And a match that has, in truth, taken a while to get going. Now is certainly very much up to speed. Rodriguez almost gave it away there to Al-Jabbar. Hadji. Al-Jabbar. Darisi just keeps it in play, faced by Garcia. Al-Jabbar. Oyeri cleared by Monroy. Not too far though. Youssef. Barnaby. Neatly done by Mohamed Ali Barnawi. Fourth official about to show us how much additional time there will be. Al-Saad, we go into 3 minutes of additional time then at the end of this first half. Al-Saad just took his eye off the ball and it's able to clear it easily. Asika. Saudi Arabia visibly boosted by that equaliser. There's a little bit more intensity about their play. Abu Racing. Barnawi. Cleared away by Rodriguez. Not the best of clearances, though. Good anticipation from Al-Jabbar, who spotted the danger. Raced back to cover it. Hazazi. Bakur. Darisi. Looking to get away from Monroy. Darisi with a second opportunity, and the shot on goal is sliced horribly by Zaid. So a real chance there for Saudi Arabia to get a second goal. And he knows, Abdullah Zaid, that was a great chance as we approach half-time. Sense glory, perhaps. Taken down by Medina. Away by Youssef. Youssef. Might just have been offside there, Hadji. Diaz, long clearance downfield. Into the last 30 seconds then or so of the first half. Zaid. Little bounce kindly for Hadji. Medina. Foul by the captain. Hello, Yeni. And that is half-time. It's all square in this Group A fixture then. Mexico taking the lead through Alan Batista. Saudi Arabia levelling. Saudi Arabia then get the second half started, kicking from right to left in this second 45 minutes here in Oban, picked up by Zaid. An early header away from Leone. Zaid again. Looks like Saudi Arabia wanted to come out of the traps very quickly indeed. They've got a player down, Al Jabba. Is the player who went down and is just slowly getting back up to his feet. So that withdrawal with Anoyeri taken off at half-time. He was cautioned in the first half, and that might well have been a factor in the decision to replace him. Mexico in the all-brown colours that they will wear for all four of their group matches. Mexico playing match days 2, 3, 4 and 5. They missed out the first round of matches, which means they didn't actually arrive here in France until Sunday, flying here directly from Chicago after the international friendly against Bolivia there on Friday, in which many of this squad made their full international debuts. Garcia. Monroy. Strong challenge coming in from Hazazi. First corner then of the second half. Or is it? Not a good corner at all, really. Alcantara. Almost won there by Medina. Medina and Arcega continuing to play on opposing sides to which they started. Mexico win it back. Arcega. Just dispossessed by Al Jabbar. Gets the decision in his favour. Abdul Malik Al Jabbar. Well, if the second half is anything like the first, it'll just get a bit quicker the longer it goes on, but we've actually started at quite a pace already. That's a foul by Arcega, trying to kick through Hazazi. Banawi. chase on here for Zaid on that far side. Faced by Gomez. Support from Al-Saad. Al-Saad, surrounded by two. Gives away the free kick. Free kick will be taken by Alex Padilla. One of those who plays his football for a club outside Spain is Athletic Bilbao. A club rather outside of Mexico. He's with Athletic Bilbao in Spain. Maurice. Forward by Hazazi, and again. Chase on for Haji, he's not going to get there though. Header away from Leone. Safety first from Antonio Leone there. Hazazi with the throw. Darisi. Shown some nice touches in this match. Darisi. Shot is deflected and it's in. It will go down as an own goal by Alcantara. He's certainly got the final touch. And from 1-0 down, Saudi Arabia now lead by 2-1. Not a great deal on here from the throw, but then suddenly there was. That shot may well have been going wide from Al Jabba. He'll try and claim it. You can see it was veering off target. A deflection of Alcantara. Saudi Arabian joy. Mexico 1, Saudi Arabia 2. See there, it's been credited to Al Jabba. Might well be reconsidered that, but we'll go with that at the moment. Here's Darisi. Just stumbling over the ball there. Kept in play. It's away by Barnawi. Play again. Al Jabba. That time it did go out. It's a foul. Back court. All over Martinez. Worked out to that far side. Rodriguez. Medina. Medina loses out, and suddenly it is 4 against 3 in favour of Saudi Arabia. 3 racing into the middle, just behind Youssef. Now Mexico have numbers back. No free kick. Al Jabba stayed down. Here come Mexico then. Asiga. Great chance for the striker. Martinez, was he fouled? He was. Penalty kick. Second penalty of the afternoon. And it is going to be a yellow card as well. And Saudi Arabia's lead may not last too long. Now, how many yellow cards are going to be shown here? Because certainly there are vehement protests from some of the Saudi Arabian players. Here's the incident again. Well, Saudi Arabia might well feel that they should have had a free kick there. They didn't. It's clearly onside as he makes the run through. And Martinez is clipped by the goalkeeper. Penalty kick, said the referee, straight away. So a chance then for Mexico to level things up again. Strong words from the referee towards the goalkeeper. Stay on your line. Luca Martinez, the player who was fouled, to take the spot kick. Can he do as well as his opposing number, Talal Haji, who scored from spot kick at this end, late in the first half. So it is Martinez against Abu Reisi. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. A little shuffling runner. And it is 2-2. Luca Martinez fouled for the penalty. And 2 days after his 23rd birthday, Luca Martinez gets the goal to bring Mexico back level at 2 apiece. And it was 2-2 for Mexico against France in their opening game. But we still have plenty of time left in this one for this scoreline to change again. But if it doesn't, we will have another penalty shootout to determine who gets an extra additional bonus point. Forward by Monroy. Turning into quite a spicy encounter, this Group A fixture. Away by Leone. Change for Mexico coming up, might even be a double change. Rodrigo Lopez and Jose Rodriguez are going to come on, but not quite yet. Both players started the match against France. Rodriguez left back, Lopez central midfielder. Still Mexico delay making this double change till after this throw. Monroy with it, plenty of height on that throw as well.
Fuerte, Poncho, fuerte, Poncho.
Foul on Derisi. Now the double changes will be made then. Diego Medina is one of those coming off. And the other is Diego Gomez. So it may well be that Rodriguez will play in a slightly more advanced position. Or it may be that Emilio Rodriguez will push forward a little bit.
Numéro 5, Georges Rodriguez, et 18, Rodrigo Lopez.
And it is Jorge Rodriguez who does go on at left back, with Emilio Rodriguez moving forward. And that means that Ramiro Arciga has come back across to his position on the right that he started the match in, and there he is, sliding in to win possession back for Mexico. And Jabba on the overlap. Hazazi got that wrong.
Espera, espera.
So then the double change for Mexico, will that make a significant difference? Rodrigo Lopez, certainly in midfield, be looking to affect things. Player who played against Bolivia on Friday, but unlike many of his teammates, it was actually his second international appearance, having made his debut last December for the full Mexican national team. Bautista loses out. That's a pullback, that'll be a caution, will it? Doesn't look like it's going to be a yellow card. You could hear Alex Marti there pleading with the referee. Just past the hour mark there. All square, 2 apiece. Stays this way. Quite suit the Ivory Coast. Group A leaders at the moment. That's a foul, and that will be a caution. Alas Meri came on at half-time. The man who replaced El Oyeri, not only in midfield, but also as captain this afternoon, is shown yellow. Tantalisingly poised then, this Group A encounter. Deep ball away, Hazazi heads it, and it's, well, looked like it might have been heading towards goal there, but it wasn't, from Arciga. Saudi Arabia free kick. Emilio Rodriguez. You can hear the referee there laying down the law to the Mexican player. Be another change for Saudi Arabia in just a moment. Abdelaziz Al-Alawi is going to come on. Midfielder. And in fact, it's going to be a double change. Yunus Al-Shankiti is also going to come on.
Stop here, stop here.
Away with the throw. Bautista. Away by Hazazi. A little bit fortunate there, Al Jabba. Darisi. 3 to his right. Al Saad. Found by Zaid. Can't keep them all moving though. Monroy. Infield from Masiga. Given away though. Al Jabba. Zaid. Youssef. Al Saad.
Hey!
Goal kick. Now the double change will be made. Abdullah Zaid is one of those coming off. And the other is Talal Haji, scorer of the penalty. That brought Saudi Arabia back into this match. I'm surprised to see Darisi then move into the centre of attack. And indeed, that is what's happening with Al-Alawi coming in on the left-hand side.
Tú, dámela tú.
Taken down by Monroy. Al-Alawi. Here he is, the substitute. Involved right from his introduction. Well, the referee's going to have to sort this out. Here's an incident again. Something of nothing really, but just shows the stakes that these players are playing for. Not far away from a cooling break in this second half. Al Saad now for Saudi Arabia. And I think that's a little bit of a spillover from the previous incident. Okay, Rodriguez. Falling awkwardly. And then Al Saad is the player who's down, the man who made the initial challenge. Well, the defender's waiting for the goalkeeper to come, but he would have had to have come an awfully long way. Going to be a double change for Mexico in just a moment. Efren Alvarez, who scored his first full international goal for Mexico the other day against Bolivia, is going to come on. And Ricardo Monreal, the wide man, two very attack-minded players. Now the referee at some point you would think is going to have to show a card. Plenty of dissent. Long ball forward, gathered by Maurice. Expect Montreal to come in and play on the right-hand side of the attack for Mexico. Here's Monroy, Asiga, Rodriguez. Bit of space here for Asiga. The header here off the post. Clearly onside. As Martinez's effort rattled back off the upright. First to the loose ball, Emilio Rodriguez. And we have had 5 goals in Oban now in this Group A match. Mexico 3, Saudi Arabia 2. And again, there's a little bit of afters here, and again it involves Al Asmari, the Saudi Arabian captain. Luca Martinez, who's just hit the post, is going to come off. Siga, who received a treatment. And it is Asiga, who's the other player to be withdrawn. So now it's up to Saudi Arabia to try and find a way back into this match. Just wonder whether their temperament that they've shown in this second half will actually count against them. Leone, Alcantara. Alvarez, Leone. That's not going to stay in play. Zari will take the throw there. Infield from Al-Alawi. And below us, the players from South Korea just arriving ahead of their match against France later today. Derisi couldn't get hold of it. Interesting to see how Derisi does in that central striking role. He was quite effective on the left-hand side in both of Saudi Arabia's matches so far, but in the more central role, has he got the physicality to be able to hold that ball up for teammates. Al-Alawi. Monroy gets it away. Little header down from Monreal. Alvarez. Monreal making a run on this near side. Rodriguez. Jorge Rodriguez. Jorge Rodriguez. On for Lopez. Well, we could have had the cooling break in the aftermath of that goal, but we're going to have it now. Plenty to ponder then for Saudi Arabia, having come back to draw 1-1 and then take the lead early in the second half. But a penalty from Luca Martinez and then Emilio Rodriguez with a third goal for Mexico. Quarter of an hour remaining, plus additional time. It is Mexico 3, Saudi Arabia 2. Still to come later today, South Korea against France. Here's the highlights of the match so far. That, for me, is an own goal from Alcantara. Shot from Al-Jabba. Penalty kick. Foul on Luca Martinez, who subsequently was able to turn that ball in. Goalkeeper going the wrong way. And then Martinez, unfortunate not to get a second goal here. His header hitting the post. But Emilio Rodriguez following up. So this is the highest scoring game in Group A so far at this year's Tournoi Maurice Revello, the tournament for young players, formerly known as the Toulon tournament. Named in honour of the founder a few years ago, who sadly passed away. So Saudi Arabia have to chase this match then. Al-Jabba.
Voltea. Espera.
Wide by Alice Mari. Away by Rodriguez. Saudi Arabia there first with Alice Mari. Header away by Alcantara. Going to be a lot of pressure on the Mexican goal, but not if it ends up with shots like that from Abdelmalik Al-Jabbar. Didn't get the benefit of a fortunate deflection on that occasion. Excellent clearance. Monreal through to Rodriguez. Jorge Rodriguez. Easily gathered by Abu Raisin. Al-Jabbar. Desardi. Taken down by Al-Alawi. Al-Sad's on that far side. On the overlap has gone Youssef. Here he is. Al-Sad gets the free kick. Fouled by Rodrigo Lopez.
Espera, ¿cuántos atacan? No. Alan, vete ahí.
About to go then into the last 10 minutes, plus whatever additional time is to be played. There quite be quite a bit of that. Now Jabba is behind this free kick then for Saudi Arabia.
Atento, entra, atento si juegan. Hay tres. Rodri, Rodri, hay tres ahí.
Al-Jabba with the delivery. Down in the area went Banawi, but it almost seemed pre-planned from him. Trying to win a penalty kick. Referee not at all interested.
Regreso! Ojo en mí.
Is there a way back for Saudi Arabia? High boot. It's another free kick, another set-piece opportunity. Total concentration needed now from the Mexican defenders. Different free kick taker. This time it's Mohamed Al-Sad over on that far side. Al-Sad to take. Little low one. Last man back. Azazi. We might get late changes from Saudi Arabia. They've got two changes still available to them. Might as well send on two strikers now to try and get a goal back. Mexico still have one change available to them as well. So maybe out on this near side. Hazazi just needed that little ball played in field rather than going for goal himself. Alshan Kiti had made the run forward from midfield. Away by Hazazi. And we're through for Rodriguez. Monroy. Oh, lovely ball through. Alvarez. Alvarez into the middle. It's been missed by Monreal. What a chance that was for Ricardo Monreal to get a fourth goal for Mexico and to perhaps wrap things up in his team's favour. It's at the wrong side of the post. And might it be a chance that Mexico come to regret not taking? Alvarez. Stretching there from Banawi. Flag up on the far side. Ahmed Al-Julaydan, defender. And Yacid Joshan, striker, who came on in the first match, are going to come on in just a moment. And another change for Mexico, Fidel Ambris, who started against France, will come on for the last few minutes here. Midfielder. Alalawi. Taken down by Youssef. Al-Asmari. Hazazi. Mexico at the moment holding firm at the back. Al-Saad looking to curl it, taken by Padilla. Who will take his time, the goalkeeper. So the changes for Saudi Arabia then. Ahmed Youssef withdrawn from the far side, and Abdul Malik Al Jabbar, perhaps surprisingly, withdrawn. And for Mexico, Emilio Rodriguez, scorer of the third goal, perhaps the winning goal, is the player who comes off.
Et 16, Abou Malik Al-Jaber. Entrée et numéro 2, Ahmed Ali Naïdon. Et numéro 19, Yazid Jamsan.
Va del libero. Fidel va del libero. Se queda Denzel Rodrigo. Ojo.
That's the man whose goal might have won all 3 points for Mexico, which would take them on to 5 points. Straight out of play from Padilla. It's confirmation of the changes for you. Backcourt. Al-Asmari. Backcourt. Shankiti. Through for Hazawi. Al-Asmari. Chance perhaps for Mexico to break on that far side with Lopez. Can't go too much further forward though. Backcourt. Hazazi. Al-Asmari. Al-Shankiti works it across to that far side. Couldn't be kept in by Al-Julaydan. Ahmed Al-Julaydan with Al-Fateh, making his first appearance of this tournament. But is it going to be defeat for Saad Al-Shadi's team? We go into a minimum of 5 minutes additional time.
5 minutos, 5 minutos, vamos. Último encuentro, dale,
Al-Asmari. Oh, given away and a chance here. That is a free kick. Foul on Efren Alvarez. Suleiman Bakour, the offender. And this delay will just suit Mexico to the ground. Leone towards Monroy. Pablo Monroy. Alvarez. Trying to get it onto his left foot. Chipped high and over by Lopez. Saudi Arabia in a hurry. They want the ball back, and they've got it now. Al-Asmari. Rather wasteful ball over the top. Adia will gather. Taking his time here, the Mexican goalkeeper. That'll be a corner. Bazazi. There's somewhat an unconventional touch there. And again, Mexico will just take their time. Efren Alvarez to take the corner kick. Monreal. Oh, he's gone past the defender Al-Sad. Monreal. Ambriz lays it back. Monroy. Taken away from him. Away by Hazazi. Al-Sad. Mexico throw, surely. Minimum of 5 minutes additional time. Held up by Monreal. Saudi Arabia have to get this ball down the other end, and quickly. Bakur. In came Jose Rodriguez. Bakur. Alice Mardi steps away from the challenge of Monreal. Hazazi. Saudi Arabia can do no more. It is victory for Mexico, who move on to 5 points in Group A. They came from behind, having been 2-1 down early in the second half. Luca Martinez with a penalty, and then Emilio Rodriguez with what proved to be the winner for Mexico. To the delight of those who are supporting them here in Oban. And Mexico move above Saudi Arabia. Talal Haji and Abdel Malik Al Jabbar with the goals for Saudi Arabia. But it wasn't enough. And having beaten South Korea in their opening game, Saudi Arabia go down to defeat in their second match. Mexico remain unbeaten. A draw against France with the bonus penalty, and now a win against Saudi Arabia. It's finished Mexico 3, Saudi Arabia 2.
Le tournoi Maurice Revello vous remercie toutes et tous d'avoir répondu présent pour cette rencontre. Et pour nous, ça tient pour les lors de ce match entre le Mexique et l'Arabie Saoudite.
Personne n'a de ballon dans les mains.
Alors je vous rappelle que si après 17h30 se tiendra la rencontre au besoin de la France.